Hello Lilac class. Our learning objective today is to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. And our key vocabulary is improper fraction, proper fraction, mixed number, integer, whole number, numerator, denominator, divide and multiply. Now, improper fraction is where we have a fraction where the numerator is larger than the denominator. So here we have 10/5, here we have 14/5, here we have 11/3. So these are all examples of improper fractions. Now a mixed number is where you have an integer or whole number and a proper fraction, where the top number is smaller than the bottom number. Now an integer is a number like 1 here, 2, 3, 2 here. They are a whole number or an integer. Now here, 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 5/5 is equal to 1. Now here we have 10/5. Now 5 equally divides into 10 2 times. Now with this improper fraction, 5 divided into 14 is 2 because 2 5s are 10. Now you have 4 left over. Think about our work we've covered with short division and our bus stop method. There are 4 left over. There are remainders here and here that go on the top. There are numerators, and I'll talk about this a bit more here. I'll go over it again. 5 divided into 14 is 2 because 2 5s are 10. There are 4 left over, so the 4 goes on top and becomes your numerator. And the denominator always stays the same. Don't need to do anything to the denominator. Here, 3 divided into 11 is 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. And there are 2 left over. You put your 2 at the top, and then you have 3 as your denominator because 3 stays the same. Now, I'm now going to show you a PowerPoint. Right now here, we have 3 pictures, and you've got to match the improper fraction to the right picture. And remember, you can stop this PowerPoint whenever you want to. Now remember that the denominator is the amount of equal parts the shape has been divided up into, and your numerator are the parts of the shape that have been shaded. So your answer is this. Now, A is 6/3 because each of the shape has been divided up into 3 equal parts and 6 parts have been shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B is 16/5 because each shape has been divided up into 5 equal parts and 16 parts have been shaded. And then C is 12/8 because each shape has been divided up into 8 equal parts and 12 parts have been shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Now here, show these improper fractions as a diagram and as a mixed number. So there's your improper fractions here. If we look at the answer, 7/4 is 1. We count quarter parts. We have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shaded. Now, as an improper fraction, 7/4, the improper fraction, but as a mixed number, it's 1 3/4 because we have 1 whole one and then we have 3/4 shaded. If we do our calculation, 4 divided into 7 is 1, remainder 3, so that becomes your numerator, and denominator is 4. this shape here, these are all divided up into 3 equal parts and 11 parts are shaded. So that diagram there represents 11 thirds. And 11 thirds as a mixed number is 3 and 2 thirds, because 3 divided into 11 is 3, 2 left over, and we keep our denominator as a 3. 14/11, this shape has been divided up into 11 equal parts, 14 parts are shaded. It's a mixed number, 11 divided into 14 is 1, we've got 3 left over, and there we have 11 as our denominator. Convert these improper fractions into mixed numbers. Answer. 14/8 is 1 and 6/8. 8 divided into 14 is 1. 6 left over. 8 is your denominator still, but we can actually write 6/8 in a simpler form. In its simplest form, it is 3/4. And if we use divisors as 2, 2 divided into 6 is 3, 2 divided into 8 is 4. So that's where the 3/4 comes from. We talked about this in our last session about equivalent fractions. 12 divided into 19 is 1, 97. We keep 12 the same as our denominator. 5 divided into 17 is 3, there's 2 left over, and then we have 5 as our denominator. 7 divided into 23 is 3, because 3 7s are 21. 2 left over, that's 2 sevenths. Now here we've got a diagram. We have to match that diagram up to one of these improper fractions. Now they're all sevenths at the bottom, because each part has been divided up into 7 equal parts. So what you need to think about is the top number here, how many parts have been shaded. That's what your numerator is at the top, how many parts have been shaded. And your answer is 31/7, because 31 parts have been shaded. Now I want you to work through your classroom secrets worksheets. You know what sheets you normally have. Thank you.